I want to say Barak Hawa, Barak Hawa Shai, Barak Hawa, Barak Hawa Shai, Abba Hashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Citation to you brothers out there doing this work of truth and sincerity. I like to say Muwaflat Babel, which is death to Babylon. And I wanted to just get into a topic. I was in the spirit and I was thinking, man, is that you have to put this truth before anything. You have to have faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to get you and your kids or your wife or whoever you want saved. You have to have trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to get you and them through these times. But it all falls down on you. You see what I'm saying? So you being in this truth, you knowing what you know, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that has been bestowed upon you, you have to put your treasures, you have to build your treasures in the heavens, man. You know, the scripture tells you that, I believe in Matthew's the 6th chapter. You know, the true treasures, going back, I believe in Romans 11 and 33. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. The true treasures is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. This is Romans 11 and 33. Oh, the depths of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. Let me read that back, Salakia. Oh, the depths of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. So the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of this truth is the true riches. You know, you have these people who, you know, have all this money, this worldly money, and they could buy big houses and nice cars, and they don't really have to worry about bills like that. The Lord ain't dealing with them, man. The Lord is of long suffering. The Lord is dealing with the meek, the poor, the humble. And what I mean poor, I mean you so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans who's being oppressed here in America, man. You know, you got so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans that's rich, that's movie stars and entertainers and things like that, but they sold out. The Lord isn't dealing with that, man. And that shit at the end of the day isn't going to save you, man. You know, so you have to be willing to sacrifice everything in this truth, man. No matter what it is or who it is. You know what I'm saying? It could be your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your cousin. You have to be willing to want to sacrifice them, man. And I'm not talking about how Esau, because you'll have scoffers talking about, oh, he's talking about sacrifice. He's talking about how the Illuminati do it. No, when I say sacrifice, you have to be willing to forsaken them, man. You have to be willing to say, hey, man, you know, forget them, man, really. And your focus have to be more on this. Like I said, you have to put your trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua to want to save your family. You know what I'm saying? It's Proverbs 11 and 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. The righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. So you have to understand, man, with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that you have gotten, you have to apply that on your day-to-day life, man. You have to be willing to sacrifice everything you have here in America for the Lord, man. Because at the end of the day, this is what's going to save you. This is what's going to get you through the times that is at hand, man. Is having that faith, willing to sacrifice, willing to renew yourself, you know, willing to put in that charity. You know, charity is one of the most important things in the scriptures. Charity covers a multitude of sins. And there's many forms of charity, not just giving money, helping brothers, teaching his word to the elect. You know, that is a form of charity. Matthews 19 and 29. And everyone that have forsaken houses or brethren or sisters or fathers or mothers or wife or children or lands for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. So going back to the book of Job, Job lost everything, man. He lost his wife. He lost his children. He lost his cattle. He lost his riches. He lost it all, man. And he caught a lot of hell. But even through all that hell, even through those times he was going through, he still endured. You know, he still prayed to Yahweh Shema Shai. He didn't curse the Lord. He didn't forsake the Lord. He still trusted in the Lord, man. What did he, Job told, this is one of the most beautiful scriptures that I have heard. But Job said, do you believe that the Lord will give us good and not evil, to roughly paraphrase it? That's a beautiful scripture, because the Lord have given brothers in this thing good. The good is the breakdown of these scriptures and the understanding, man. That's the good. The evil and things to come is that them trials and tribulations you have to go through, those temptations. But you have to fight that. You know what I'm saying? Because your heart is your mind. Your mind is this, man. You know, and Lord willing, the Spirit be on you to endure those things. But again, man, you have to be willing to sacrifice everything, because now your mind is being restored, so to speak. Your mind is being restored. Before, you was in a world in darkness and not have known anything but the ways of this world. And now you know truth. And now you know light. You know how you're supposed to conduct yourself in a rightful manner. All these people out here, man, they don't. These people are wicked as hell, man. Your woman is wicked. Your brother, your sister, your cousin, your mother, your uncle, they all wicked, man. If they don't have this truth, they're wicked. They're in the fucking world, man. And the Lord ain't dealing with the people in this world that want to be in the world. And he ain't dealing with the evils of this world. So real quick, this is Romans 12. And let me start at 1. It says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercy of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice. So you have to present even yourself as a sacrifice to the Lord, man. And how do you do that? By conducting yourself in His truth. By going out on the highways and byways and teaching His word unto the elect. That's how you conduct yourself. That's how you sacrifice yourself for this thing. You know, any day you could be prosecuted for the works you do for the Lord. But you always have to remember that's a beautiful thing. And the scripture says, if the Lord is with you, who could be against you? These people can't come up against what you do. These people can't come up against what you teach, because you had a spirit and the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. So you always have to realize that. You always have to recognize that. And you have to screw that. You have to screw it in your head, man. But with all of that comes humbleness. You have to always remember humbleness, and you have to always go back to milk scriptures, man. Because those milk scriptures is what built your foundation. And without a strong foundation, it'll collapse on you. And these people they don't have a foundation. For an example, you have these so-called churches with these pastors, Christians, and Jehovah's Witnesses and things like that. You can easily have a KKK member go up in there and cause havoc, man. Mainly for you so-called black Christians and you black-ass Jehovah's Witnesses and whatever black-ass things or Hispanic or Native American things that you niggas are doing, man. You know, the Lord could put the spirit on these KKK members and come up and do what they did before. Burn your churches, burn crosses in front of your churches, put a lot of you to death. And all of that is coming back. All of that is coming back, man. You have KKK members recruiting people, for crying out loud. So a massive racial war is coming, you know. So you have to do what you need to do in this thing. So if you have to forsaken things, then you should know that, man. You have to do it. It's for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You have to hate your life, man. And why would you hate your life? Like a lot of dudes that was probably in the truth probably looked at that. Oh, well, I gotta hate my life. You know, I got a good little job. I'm making a good little money. You carnal minded, man. You hate your life because you have to look at the situation your people in, man. Look at the situation you in. You work, you get paid, and that shit gotta go to bills, man. Everything you eat is defiled. The woman you with is defiled. The woman you gonna get is defiled. You gotta deal with the devil, with these damn Edomites, with these other nations. You're hated in the streets. This is why you should hate your fucking life, man. Don't love America. You should hate this fucking place. You know? But this is Romans 12 and matter of fact, I'll start back at the let me see. I'll start back at the top. Romans chapter 12 verse 1. I beseech you, brethren, therefore, brethren, by the mercy of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world. So the scripture says, be not conformed to this world. And real quick, let me grab this and show you a reason why you don't want to be conformed to this world, man. This is James 2 and 2. It says, for if there come hold up, Salakia. James should be James 4 and 4. Yeah, Khan. It says, James 4 and 4. Ye adulterers, and you adulteress, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity, which is hate, with the Most High? Whosoever therefore will be friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. Hey, the majority of you people are enemies of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. 2/3 of you so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans are enemies of the Lord, man. All you other nations are enemies of the Lord. And the Lord is about to bring chaos. A lot of people sit up here and talk about love, love, love. Where was the love when the Lord flooded the earth during the time of Noah and only saved Noah, his wife, his sons, and their wives? What was our love then? And the Lord killed grandmothers. He killed uncles and sisters and brothers and cousins. The Lord is not a respect of persons, man. If you wicked, you will be destroyed. And the majority of you people here in America, Babylon, is about to be destroyed. You want to sit here and play games like you can do whatever you want to do. Well, guess what? The Lord have given you unto your vile affections. So he's going to be justified in killing you niggas, man. He's going to be justified in killing you Hispanics and you Native Americans. He is justified in killing you motherfuckers. And he is justified in killing you other nations. Look at all the things that's happening, man. The Lord is showing his power. The Lord is about to let all hell break loose here in America. Real quick, man. Let me I believe it's in Isaiah, if I'm right. This is Isaiah. Let me see here. Right, Isaiah 24 and 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenant. Right, man, this earth is defiled. Man, you got homosexuals, you got transgenders, you got pedophiles, you got men having sex with other men's women, you got women having sex with other men when they already have husbands. You know what I'm saying? You got people worshiping other gods. You got 2/3 of our people believing in a so-called white man and his image of Jesus Christ, Cesare, Bonjour, whatever his crack ass name is. You know, the Lord have to bring total destruction to 2/3 of you niggas, and he have to set you heathens in captivity where you fucking belong, man. You belong in captivity, you Chinese, you Japanese, you Africans, you white people. All y'all belong in fucking captivity, man. Y'all destroying the earth. You know, go up on a mountain in the middle of the night and you see all the goddamn lights. In the midst of them lights is green, man. It's just a green mist or a green floor of things, because that's pollution, man. That's pollution. You got chemtrails. That shit's called Alzheimer's. It causes cancer. You know, they spraying you people like roaches. And then the majority of you people are okay with getting vaccines. You don't even know what's in that shit, man. But you're destroyed. Like the scripture says in Hosea 4:6, for my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. The scripture tells you in Isaiah 5 and I believe 13. Let me make sure. The scripture tells you what in Isaiah 5 and 13 says, for my people have went into captivity because they have no knowledge. Here it is. This is Isaiah 5 and 13. Therefore my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge. And their honorable men are famished and their multitude dried up with thirst, man. Y'all gone. Y'all fucking, your minds is dead. Your minds are totally dead. You know, and you don't want to find truth, because if you was to find truth, then you will have to change your life around, man. But you're not going to find truth, because the Lord is going to keep you in the mind state you are in today, only to destroy your ass, because you need to be destroyed. The Lord is about to bring total destruction, man. It's on its way. You know, look at all these nations, man. All these nations coming against the U.S. You know, you got DJ Trump putting sanctions on Turkey, Russia, Iran. You know, that's a domino effect, because when you putting sanctions on these nations, that caused them to lose money. Because the other nations dealing with those nations you putting sanctions on. And then it affects their money. You know, you already got a lot of these nations, for an example, like Russia, they're dumping the dollar, man, because a lot of these nations are about to go to gold and silver, back to gold and silver, the real riches, not paper money. You know? And that's happening, man. That's happening big time. But when these devils start something with Iran, that's it, man. And what did he say? He said, the Iranian president said, for this will be the mother of all wars, man. The mother of all wars. Matter of fact, this is Jeremiah. Jeremiah 51:1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will rise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me, a destroying wind. What is that destroying wind? That destroying wind is also speaking about in Revelations. That destroying wind is them nuclear missiles, man. You know? Let me see here. This is, I'm going to start at the top. This is Revelation chapter 7 verse 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt not the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. So that wind is talking about is going back to this. Jeremiah 51:1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will rise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me, a destroying wind, and will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her. That's talking about these nuclear missiles, man. Them nuclear missiles ain't made for no goddamn reason. Them nuclear missiles are made to destroy millions of people. Millions of people, man. Russia called a missile Satan 2. that could wipe out all of Texas. And there will be nuclear war. It says, and shall empty her land, for in that day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Now, who is they? The other nations. The other nations are coming against this place. The other nations are going to set America in the most low estate in history. The economy is going to crash. You people ain't going to be able to go to work. You people going to be sleeping outside. You people going to be out here suffering, man. A great suffering is coming to Babylon, to America. It says, against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifted himself up in his bregadon, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts. Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans. And who are the Chaldeans today? The Chaldeans will be the elite banker families. The Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Oppenheimers, the Bilderbergs. I call them the Bilderbergers. But they all of the banker families, man, they are they represent the Chaldeans of today, man. It says, and they that are thrust through in her streets. So the Lord is about to bring total destruction to Babylon, America, aka Babylon, and 2/3 of you so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are gonna be killed off. A lot of you goddamn women are gonna die out here, man. A lot of you women, the Lord ain't playing with you women, man. There's gonna be a lot of suffering for you women, but mainly. The Lord is, the prophecies have to happen. The Lord is about to bring total destruction. But again, started this video. Key thing is that you have to prepare to sacrifice whatever you have in this world to do this work, man. You have to prepare yourself to forsaking those things. Put this truth before anything, man. Before anything. You want your kids to be saved? Then do this work. And do it with diligence. Do it happily, man. And the Lord will help you through, and he'll get you through these things. Endure. Have a strong mind. A lot of brothers get weak in this thing, even speaking for myself, but you have to conquer that. If you weak in something, get stronger in it, man. Pray. Go on a fast. Also, I wanted to say too, man, is that another way you can start preparing yourself to go on a fast is start eating a lot less, man. Start eating a lot less. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit up there stuffing your face all day with food, man. Eat a lot less, man. If you can eat one time a day, eat one time a day, man. Shit, today, all I ate was a goddamn apple. And I drank a little bit of wine. That's it. It also makes it easier for you to go on a fast. Because you're not really going to desire to eat anything or drink anything. Just start preparing your body to go on a fast. And after the fast, just keep doing it. Don't jump up and go quick to want to get in the refrigerator and start eating shit. Just keep it up, man. That's what I suggest. Just start preparing yourself to become on that fast. So just go on a damn fast, man. It ain't that hard, man. Just go on a fast. Don't eat or drink water for 24 hours. And another thing is that you don't want to go on a fast while you're working, because you're going to sweat up a storm. And if you ain't drinking no water, you'll faint. So you want to use wisdom as well, man. Use some wisdom, and, just prepare yourself to go on a fast. Don't stuff your face all the time and eat food all the time. I was at a point where I was doing that, just eating food and stuffing my face. And then the spirit came on me and I was like, no more of that, man. No more just eating for no reason. Now I'm just sticking to little things. You know, you need your vitamins, your protein. You want to get them kind of things, but you can also like get them things from like different liquids that they sell at stores. There's a drink, I forget what it's called, but they sell like all the vitamins and things you need in one bottle, and it's green. I actually like to drink. You know, you could drink that to get all the nutrients and vitamins in your body. You know, and, drink a little water. You know, and or eat an apple. You know, or eat some fruit, but it'll slow you down from eating a lot of shit you don't need to eat, man. You know, I know a lot of brothers like eating a lot, but you need to kind of slow that shit down, man. You know, ease up on that shit. But mainly, man, you know, let me go ahead and close it out. But I want to say Barak Taihawa, Barak Taihawa Shai, Barak Taihawa, Barak Taihawa Shai, Bahashim Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. And salutations to you brothers out there doing this work of truth, sincerity. I like to say Shalom.